Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Donuts, JJ, text messages, and the island of missing. We're now entering the final area of the game, actually, because we've gotten a text message from Emily saying that she wants to meet us at the Clock Tower. So that is where JJ is heading now. But first, a text message from FK, wondering where we are now. FK is worried. But maybe FK just doesn't know what to say. He's just a stuffed animal after all.
Is anyone there?
Well, maybe some text messages are. Alright, some story text messages from the past from Emily and Mom. Looks like that someone made a fake account on the social media using JJ's name and pictures. It is true. You can't delete something once it gets up on the internet. And JJ feels like this is how everyone's going to see her now. And JJ is rather upset. But there's not really anything that Emily could say about it, is there? So JJ just ends the conversation. What about Mom? Right, last time JJ said that she was coming home and needed to talk to Mom about something. Well, Mom seems to think that something went well today. Talked to a doctor. Apparently says that the doctor is going to be able to cure JJ in no time. It'll be expensive, but she'll take care of everything. No responses from JJ about this or the doctor curing her. But we can't think about that right now. We have things to do. Clock towers to go to, or at least one clock tower. Before we do that, hey, hidden donuts, the best kind. We almost have all of them now.
Again?
She seems tired to see it. It's been a while since we've seen the hair shrieker, though. But hold on, 3 more donuts. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, text messages. The hair shrieker is just going to have to wait. We have text messages. Here's some from Abby. Abby says sorry. She was getting ready for tonight and didn't see it. Talking about this text, that JJ needed to talk to Abby about something. Abby didn't see it. Apparently JJ didn't respond to this text, though. And what about Phil? Phil has something to tell JJ. They chose him. He's going to be a side character on a low-budget TV show. It's still a step forward, so things are going well for Phil. He's thanking JJ because it's thanks to her advice. She didn't respond to this one, though. And Lily just wants to meet up with JJ to say something. JJ did not respond to this text message, however. And the professor? The professor's planning a special dinner. Wants to know if JJ wants to join him. I guess he feels that JJ's maybe needs to be around some people, some friendly people for a bit. Maybe it would be good for her. However, JJ did not respond to this one either. So these are the last sets of optional text messages from the friends that we get for collecting donuts. And as we can see, the conversations all just end here without JJ responding. We have something new in the cheats. What do we have? We have Costume Piggy Bambi. She's very pink now. I don't really like this one, but that's the one we have, so let's use it. And I'm gonna go down here. There we go. Look how bright that is. I mean, I guess it is in the color of the donuts that she loves so much. It is that same shade of pink. But, just a bit too bright for me. All right, we're running for our lives, but let's not forget the Sleepy Donuts. The final Sleepy is ours. Only 3 more donuts to go. They are right here. 1, 2. Look, I know the Hair Shrieker's following us, but we have something very important to do, and that is to grab the final donut in the game, which is right here. We got it. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't fall in a good way. Yeah. Nope, there we go. Got grabbed by the hands. If I had been higher up when the Hair Shrieker cut me, then my torso would have been flung up to the higher level. I would have survived that. But as it is, at least the checkpoints be right here, so that's good. Yeah, that's what I would have wanted to happen. But the important thing is that we now have collected all 271 donuts. They all belong to us now. You know, if I ate 271 donuts, I would not be running the way JJ is right now. Hair Shrieker fell down there. Are we safe for the time being? Nope, the music is still going, and the Hair Shrieker... Hello, Doctor. Little help would be appreciated, but maybe not. I guess he's not going to give us that help. If I ate that many donuts, I would not be able to run in this way. Alright, time to use Super JJ strength to knock this stone column over. This smokestack. I guess the smokestack was weak and ready to go anyway. Alright.
Emily!
Where is Emily? Well, we're still trying to find her. Yeah, this is incredibly pink right here.
Emily? Emily, hold on. Please. Darn it. Please.
JJ seems annoyed by the whole thing. We're entering the clock tower now.
I told her my secrets.
Emily? Emily!
Well, we gotta follow her.
Seem really confused.
Watch out for the buzzsaws.
Man, thank God. Inside and outside.
She's with the Moose Doctor. Alright, so a lot of stuff that's going to kill us here in the clock tower. Or at least injure us. You know how it works. Let's see. We have these gears. The yellow means we can interact with them with some way, and there's an arm just lying here. Well... that allows us to get over here now. Should wait until that comes back. Well, at least we found Emily.
Hey, JJ.
Let's see.
Why not something really real? What does it mean to be human? What does it mean to live?
Emily asking some heavy questions as she continues to ascend the clock tower. She doesn't seem to be having as much trouble as JJ is ascending this tower. She seems to have it pretty easy over there. Alright, now with the buzzsaws down, we can continue our ascent. Oh, forgot to do this. There we go.
Well, we just run to objects. Hey, JJ.
Well, we'd love to answer, but we're kind of busy. You can see we've found a new obstacle.
Please, answer me.
This pendulum, which is going to turn things upside down. I think my timing's wrong on that.
Me. I'm Jackie.
Let's see.
I'm Jackie changing.
Trying to remember how to get the timing on this right. I want it to knock me the other way if I remember this correctly. No, it still knocked me that way. Maybe I have it wrong. Can I grab that chain? Or maybe I have to grab it on the way down. Yeah, like that. Chain doesn't really swing. There we go. Trying to... my mind blanked for a bit on how you get past this one. That's how you need to do it. Alright, well, we've seen one of these before. Grab the hook, put it on the thing. Now there's a lever up above us, so we need to go upside down. That is not what I need to do. Alright, now that's been positioned. Let's turn upside down again. There we go.
I'm JJ Macfield. So, Who the sense need you?
Well, JJ has been calling her Emily all this time. So I don't know about this claim that Emily is JJ. Alright. There we go. Turn that the other way around. Oh, there we go. Yeah, first try. That's actually a pretty tough one to time. You saw what was happening there? You have to double ricochet yourself off of those pendulums. They do go that low enough to hit you. Alright, just wait a little bit. Well, we're almost at the top of the clock tower. You can see the clock in the background right there. Emily's heading to the top, and only one more obstacle before we get there. And we have to figure out this chain thing. Lots of chains to hang from, and many buzzsaws hanging as well. Well, not really buzzsaws. They're more like clock gears with spikes, which that's not a thing you would actually see, but for some reason they're here in this clock tower. Alright, well that was simple enough, except we do need to make it more difficult. Let's get these things moving. Alright, now the spikes are moving, so heading to the left is going to be a little bit trickier. Nope, did not make it. Fortunately, it did bounce me back to the platform instead of to the floor. So since they're all moving, we kind of have to know what to do before we actually jump out onto the first chain. Because we don't have a whole lot of time to stick around and figure out where we're going to jump to. Needed to wait a second longer. Jumping the gun just a little bit too early. Just trying to jump as early as possible, and as such, I'm jumping a little bit too early. A little early again. I'm seeing those saws come up, and I'm just not waiting long enough. Needed to be a little lower. You can see that the biggest problem is that really fast one. I don't have a whole lot of time to position myself. I need to be lower than I have been, so let's do this, there we go. Okay, this one, nothing's moving, so I do have some time to think about what I want to do. I think I need to be near the top for this one. And there we go. Now, with nothing in our way, we can head up to the top where Emily went to. At the top, we find a note. No one will ever understand what I'm going through. Not my friends, not my mom, not even my best friend. Some are nice and try to act like they're on my side, but that doesn't mean they'll ever understand. I realize now that it's impossible. I never thought it would feel this painful to be so different from everyone else. Maybe there'll be hope for me when I get older. I think my professor said something like that. But I just can't take it anymore. If only 19 years is this bad, then there's no way I'll ever be able to take a couple more decades. Today I'm going to put on my red wings, blood red wings that will let me fly far, far away. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Emily. Well, the note does apologize to Emily.
Why? I can't take this.
Well, even though FK means well, he just didn't find the words. And Emily did leave, another news for us, so the only thing we really can do is walk forward. Still, the note we read did say sorry Emily and not sorry JJ.
Well, we just brought you up shakes. What does it mean to live? Well, we just brought you up shakes. When it's something really real. Inside and outside. Times are getting changing. That was my mother's finger.
So 100 years later, well, Jackie's body is still here. It can't actually disintegrate or decompose, I guess. And we have fallen into the auditorium of a school. But we are not looking so good. We're sounding so good. I can press the Emily button, and it makes this sound. Oh, there she is. Alright, so we're controlling JJ. What we can do is this.
Wake up!
So we can try to inhale Emily, but doing so will cause her to shoot us with her shotgun. There's one other thing we can do. I can use the analog sticks to do that. When I do that, she has has stars around her head for a little bit, so that dazes her. So if I can do the timing right, and daze her with that, and then...
JJ!
No, not quite.
Wake up! Please, just stop it!
There we go. Oh, we got a text message. FK's texting us again, checking on JJ to see if she's okay. That is a good question. And it's also a good answer. This was something that JJ guessed at early on in the game. And apparently FK was also aware.
I won't lose again. I'm ready to accept myself now. My mind is so clear as a crisp spring morning. Lightning keeps striking. But where? If I use that...
Well, JJ says that she's ready to accept herself now, but she is still running from the hair shrieker.
No, I need to keep moving.
Except now, okay, so that is not what it's not what you're supposed to do. All right, let's start that again. It kind of cuts the drama a little bit. You can die in this section by being grabbed by hands. But the thing about this section is that JJ's regeneration ability has now been supercharged, like this. So she will now regenerate instantly.
What am I doing?
Alright, pull that down, jump on the buzzsaws. There we go.
I need to get higher up. Wait! Ow! Hey! This way!
You regenerate, but we are on fire at the same time. And let's run across this giant vacuum cleaner? Is that what that is?
I'm okay. I can do this. Calm down. My mind created that demon.
Tap X to be not afraid of yourself and overcome your own personal demons. Press hold X to beat yourself.
Emily?
Well, we're back at the campsite. But it's not night, it's daytime. It's not storming either. And there's, there are no monsters, no hair shriekers or anything. But Emily is still not here. So we continue to run across the campsite as we did back at the beginning of the game. Has anything changed at all?
Why try to step back in time to when our lives felt more simple, to when each day was better than the last, when nothing felt quite as great. Blue skies come ease the pain. I feel the spirits back to haunt me. Meanwhile the sun, it hangs so far away and reason we're here, the reason we're living. Show me a way to understand all the things that I'm feeling. Take me down those old cobbled streets where we used to meet. Maybe that way I can see the sun and the stars again. Why try to step back in time when things felt like they'd last forever? We were so young, so happy to believe, but those
Did you find what you were looking for?
are gone and done. So
You better not lose it again.
me a way to see how far from you I've been. Tell me that everything is okay.
And you
forgiven. Take
Ben
me
nulisnunu
down those old cobbled streets where we used to meet. Maybe that way I can see the sun and the stars again.
Don't move just yet. What do you see?
A deer.
Good. You're gonna be okay, but we're gonna give you a bit more blood just in case. Oh, that's right. Let me show you the little guy who saved you. He's the one who stopped your bleeding.
FK. Mom. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know how to say it. Huh? Stop crying, or I won't be able to understand you. Yeah. I love you too.
JJ!
Emily.
You idiot!
Emily, that hurts.
Shut up! I was worried to death! I thought you were gone forever.
Emily, I had a strange dream. You were in it too.
A bad dream?
Yeah. But I needed it. It helped me find what I was looking for. Emily, thank you for always supporting me. I think I finally understand who I am now. I'll never leave you again.
JJ! Me neither.
Emily, I told you. That hurts.
Shut up! No more talking.
One more text. Well, it's from Deer Man. It should probably be Moose Man. Looks more like a moose than a deer. But this playthrough took 5 hours, got all the donuts, all the sleepies, 36 broken bones, 6 burns, 111 amputations, 95 recoveries, 8 deaths. Caught by the hair shrieker twice, unfortunately. 7,482 steps, 66 phone checks, 139 utterances. Our favorite place was the church and graveyard, so that's where I spent the longest time in this playthrough. Ignitions 13, calorie intake 59,620. I guess that's how many donuts we ate. 117 kilometers distance travels ahead. 35.70 liters blood lost. Regenerated flesh 1755.5 kilograms. Regenerated bones 880. Regenerated skin 14.80 m squared. Well done. I unlocked new cheats. Yes, I did indeed unlock new cheats. And the reason that there are new cheats is because, even though we reach the end, this game is not quite over yet. There is a New Game Plus, where we can make use of cheats, and the reason to do the New Game Plus is that we have not gotten all the texts. Sure, we got all the texts going along in the story, all the texts from FK, from Emily, and from Mom, and we got all the donuts, so we got all those optional texts, but when we go through New Game Plus, we will find FK plushies, and when we find those, we will get the hidden texts. It's nothing really mind-blowing or anything, but there are additional texts and some additional story to round things out. So we're actually not quite done with the missing, because that's what we're going to be doing next time. We're going to be doing New Game Plus as I attempt to speedrun through the game. You know, it's been very different up to now because I've been taking it slow, getting all the donuts, reading all the texts. We're going to try to do things a lot faster next time because this game can be played a lot faster, though I will also be reading the new texts that we find. So that is what we're going to do to just see all of the content and, you know, just talk about what we think about the game, what we think about the missing next time, as we do the New Game Plus, and we complete Swery and White Owl's debut game, The Missing J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories. I'll see you next time for the end.